How's it going, guys? We have another episode of Hunting for Starlights, and we're going to be opening up Burst of Destiny again. We've opened this before. We had an insane opening that's actually even more insane now because of some of the cards in that we opened have gone insanely up in value, especially the ultra rare being Masquerade Blaze Dragon. I think it's a Masquerade Dragon card. It's like it used to be like a $5 or $6 card. It's now 40. So it's insanely expensive. I think when we pulled it, it was like 10 to 15, but now it's gone up insane amount of money. So it's a really cool card. Also, I'm going to announce halfway through what the next box will be that we're going to be opening for Hunting for Starlights because it's going to be a big one. So hopefully we can pull a Starlight today, though, because we still have not done that. Start off with Supernatural Danger Zone. So nothing in that pack. Well, Burst Destiny is, in my opinion, one of the best sets you can actually open because the reason I think it's one of the best sets you can actually open is the values on some of these cards are absolutely crazy, especially the secrets and some of the ultras as well. Obviously, none of the supers are really worth anything. You're basically just opening for ultras, but man, for the price, you can't beat Burst of Destiny right now. It's not a super expensive box. They're like 80. Probably can get them even cheaper than that. Around me, they're about 80. But they have really good cards in them. So we haven't got to the Ultra yet. And again, like I said, it's pretty crazy how good this set has become. Because the secrets are insane. There's a couple really good Ultras. Now the Starlights are actually kind of average, but they're still pretty expensive. They're Starlight rares. So we got Rocket Caliber. It's probably one of the worst ultras we could have got, unless it's gone up too. Keep a Pitch finally got a reprint Ghost from the past two. I shouldn't say finally. I think this is its first thing, but it finally has at least an ultra rarity, ultra rare rarity. Because I think it should have been a super at bare minimum in Burst of Destiny. Just a very cool card. So we did a skip to Destiny Hero Diner? I don't know. Oh, I put the ultras and my supers. Gotta keep them separate. Another Cupid Pitch. So now, hopefully we can pull one of the big secrets. Obviously the biggest secret is Destiny Hero Phoenix. Oh my god, what is it? It's like, oh my god, how am I having a brain fart on this card? Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer or something like that. It's insanely expensive. I have pulled it, so if you want to see me pull it, you can check out my other Burst of Destiny videos. It's gone down since that opening because I think it was at like $100 when I pulled that. I think it's down to like 88 to like high 80s, low 90s, but still insane value if you can pull it. Oh my god, we did! Yes! So this is, I think, the second best secret rare in the set. It's like a $50 card. It's so sweet. It's the most expensive Starlight rare, too, in the set. That's a really cool one to pull. Man, our luck has been so crazy. But again, all the secrets are good in this set, for the most part. I mean, obviously there are some cheap ones, but you have a really good chance to pull expensive secrets because they're just all good, for the most part. Like I think one of the cheaper ones is like Heavenly. Oh my god, what is that card called now? It's one of the cheaper ones. It's still like $20. There's a Sword Soul in here. It's like 25. So I mean the values are crazy on these secrets in this set. And then obviously there's a couple really expensive ultras too. This set's really been aging well too. Like the values have stayed pretty consistent to even just rising insane because of new decks coming out. So this is definitely a set that, again, people say you should always just buy your singles instead of opening, but opening's more fun. So now as a collector, I definitely prefer the opening part, but if you're a player, I mean, definitely it's cheaper to just buy, but it's so much fun to pull the good cards. Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign. I don't think this is a good ultra. So the ultras have been pretty meh so far, but the secret we pulled is really good. It makes up for pretty much anything else. If we can pull a really good secret on the other side, or an ultra, or at what we're actually looking for is in Starlight rares, it's just 1 in 25 boxes are likely. We are not likely to pull it, so it's just part of it. We're not super likely to pull one, so I'm not talking about the Starlights, even though that is what this is all about, and hopefully we eventually will pull one. So we've not pulled a Starlight yet on any of our videos. Now, we might have pulled almost the equivalent of a Starlight. If you go to our Battle of Chaos opening, we did pull the Dark Magician. And that's a really good video, so you should definitely check it out because my reaction is pretty insane. No one knows what those are. They seem a little easier to pull than Starlights, but they're still really, really difficult to pull. So it's more difficult, obviously, than pulling like a secret, because secrets are guaranteed in the box. And I opened up 3 boxes and I pulled one, so I do think I got really lucky. But it's a really cool opening, so definitely check that out. But that's the best we've done so far. We have pulled a lot of the expensive secrets, though. That's the one thing with this. We pulled the best secret out of Lightning Overdrive, best secret out of this set. Did we pull the best secret out of Dawn of Majesty? No, we have not pulled the best secret out of Dawn of Majesty. That's the one we haven't done yet. But that card's plummeted anyways because of its Ghost from the Past reprint. Oh my god, Aluber something. The Aluber, the Jester of Despia, I think is the name of that card. That card's tanked quite a bit because of that Ghost from the Past reprint, which it needed because it was really, really expensive. So I'm glad they did do it though. Machine Run Ruin Force. So the ultras have been kind of weak today, but again, I think there's only 2 good ultras, and one's really, really good. It's expensive, more expensive than most of the secrets, being that Masquerade Blazing Dragon. And then I think there's a Flounderies Ultra that's not, it's pretty expensive. But for expensive ultras, usually like $10. So Masquerade being $40 is on a different level of expensive. So we should be getting close to our next secret rare or Starlight. Let's see. Oh, not that card. Not that either. I wish they would do Starlights kind of like they did in with Dark Magician. I know Dark Magician's an ultra, but just have the Starlight be like, but if it's the last card, it could get damaged. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to be able to pull a Starlight and a secret in the same pack. Would be insane. Ice Jade Termora. I don't think this is a good one. I think this is actually one of the weakest ones in the whole set, but it looks really cool. But we'll check the value. I don't think that's going to be an expensive one. But again, we pulled Ecclesia. That's really, really good. I can't complain when I pull a secret like that. That's a really good one. Did I put a bunch of... Screwed that up. We got to fix that real quick. But we still have one more Ultra slot, so maybe we can pull Masquerade. And that would really make this an insane box. I wish I would have ordered more of this set, by the way, too. This would have been a great one to have a case of. There's so many good cards in it. But the Starlights aren't super great, so that's the only thing that hurts buying a case on it a little bit, is the Starlight rares are not as good as some of the other sets. So I think the most expensive Starlight is Ecclesia. I think it's like $250 to $300, which is kind of cheap for Starlights as far as like being the best one in the set. Oh well, we got an Ultra, not a good one. Sword Soul Emergence. No, I don't know. That might be decent. I'll put the value obviously in the video. So we got 2 more packs. Maybe we can finally pull a Starlight rare. Finally. You can also technically pull 3 secret rares in a box. It's very, very unlikely, but it does happen. And it is usually towards the end, from what I've seen, as people pull their 3rd secret, like in their first or last pack, it seems like. So we obviously didn't get it in the first pack, so, but maybe we can do it in the last. So there's a chance. It's very rare though. And we didn't do it, which, not surprised. So that was a really good opening. The ultras, I don't think were super great. I don't think most of these have very good value. This one might. That's probably the only one and maybe the Sword Soul one. Those would be the 2 that I would think might have value. And then the secret rares we pulled, Ice Jade Tamora, I don't think has value, but Ecclesia. This card is what is this one? I think it's like $50. So it's pretty expensive, obviously. And it's obviously a really cool artwork. So I'm glad we pulled this card. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Oh my god, I never revealed it. Well, we'll just reveal it at the end now. I honestly forgot. We're going to be opening up this in our next episode. A Rising Rampage first edition. This has the most expensive Starlight in existence right now, as far as, for the TCG. It's Appaloosa. So, man, if we can pull it, and it's a more likely chance to pull that how do I explain this? There's only 4 Starlights instead of there being 5. So you have a higher chance of pulling Appaloosa than you do other Starlights that you want on other sets like Stardust. But again, it's still the same ratio, 1 in 25 boxes. So the likeliness is very low. But I thought this would be a cool one to open. And there's also some really cool secrets. Like Appaloosa is a good secret. Now, it's been overprinted now, so it definitely has gone down. But this is the original set, so this is going to be really cool. So stay tuned for this. This will be coming next week. So with that announcement, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Have a nice day.